So we're here at Caddo Lake State Park, the campsite that's here. It's real nice. Here's our tent setup. Nice wooded surrounded area. I don't know what's going on with the camera there, but I've wiped it, cleaned it, and I'm still getting these streaky lines. You get a fire pit. We bought our black stone anyway. A lot easier to cook on that. Getting the morning coffee done. So if you are in the Caddo Lake area, a place I recommend to come is Johnson's Ranch Marina. It's so you got a boat launch ramp here. They do food and drink. There's a little shop, and there's also a nice little hidden gem. If you come down the boat ramp and just across the river, over where that sign is, over there is a nice hidden gem. I mean, it makes you feel like you're in another world. It really is. Really recommend that place over there for a paddle, whether you're in a canoe, paddleboard, kayak. Paddleboard might be a bit more difficult because there's a lot of lily pads and giant salvina on the water surface, so a paddleboard might be a bit tough to get through. A kayak and a canoe would be a bit easier, but definitely worth a check. If you're in this area, come to Johnson's Ranch Marina, and they also do kayak and canoe rentals. They've also got a tour, like a boat tour, where they go and take you to the places where, I don't know, I suppose known gator sites, so you get the chance of seeing some gators as well. When we were paddling out here, we didn't see any, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely a place to check out. Just chilling here in the kayak. Got my cider, kayak, and the sun. What else could you need on a decent day?
Maybe also his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, and also my girlfriend, of course. There she is. Of course. I didn't think you could hear me then, that's why I didn't say it. Oops. we have launched off. Oh, mill pond. Into the mill pond at Caddo Lake State Park. So we just paddled out of the mill pond out onto the Big Cypress Bayou, a big ass river. It's got loads of little nooks and crannies that we can go exploring in. Wide river. Just going to keep paddling down until we come across some little waterways that lead to some nice swampy pond areas. It's going to be a good day. Alright, we're entering another nook and cranny waterway junction thingy majiggy bob, whatever you want to call them. Let's go check this place out. I'm sure it looks pretty cool already. Well, we've stopped at Backwater Jack's, nice little resting spot along the river. Pulled up the car. They've got a boat ramp, which is handy. That was the last little nook and cranny we were in over that side. This ain't a bad spot to stop. Have a little bit of breather, something to eat, something to drink, and then get back on the water again. So last night at the campsite we could hear a loud roaring noise. We had no idea where it was coming from. Now we're out paddling on the lake, on the river. And we found out what the noise is. It's this bridge that the cars have been driving over. Well, we finally made it back to the mill pond. How you feeling, babe?
Tired. Accomplished.
Yeah, it was a long, tiring day, but it was cool though. We saw some cool stuff along the way. Now, to heading back into the mill pond, back to the car, and have a nice hot shower. So our Caddo weekend is over. It was a great weekend. Just to summarise up the campsite, the state park. The campsites themselves, they're clean, they're decent, they're a large area. It's like hard sand, so it's easy to get your tent pegs into. The sound of the birds and the squirrels and the wildlife, and even the owls, early hours of the morning and late at night, that was pretty cool. The place has got toilets and showers. Yeah, they're the pros. The cons, you can hear there's a bridge where the traffic drives over and it's got like a grated floor. that echoes throughout the campsite, the whole grounds, which can be quite loud at night. There's a train track nearby which has a train come through again late at night or early hours of the morning. I didn't look at what the time was, but it was dark, that's all I know. What else was there?
For noises?
Yeah.
You got bridge,
Oh,
you
and
got
the
train,
boats.
and boats.
I mean, the boats, yeah, you can hear the fishermen going out late at night and early hours of the morning. I'll say early hours, like maybe like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's not bad though.
No, you can hear the motors on the boats, obviously. But it depends how much of a light sleeper you are to whether they bother you or not. Overall, I'd recommend the campsite. It was decent for the price as well. It's a decent location. They got launch sites from the campground straight into the ponds, which then leads out to the river. But yeah, I'd recommend it. It was decent. I had a good stay. We had a good stay.
Yes.
Yep.
We're at tent site number 60, and that's a good one.
Yeah. Campsite 60 is right down dead end roads. You've got no through traffic coming through. Yeah, it was a good weekend.